If you work in an urgent-only mode, the only solution is to make the right things urgent. Seth Godin once said that, and there's a lot of truth to it. We're all constantly inundated with messages and tasks that scream for our attention. Emails and texts and meetings and Slack and Teams, notifications from our phones. The whirlwind of our urgency will constantly try to steer us away from those important things. The big rocks that are in the jar of our time and attention, those things that are most important to us, need to take priority over the sand, all those other things that surround the big rocks in competition for our time and attention. As we try to navigate this bombardment, it's easy to get buried in the sand and lose sight of those big rocks. Time is our most precious resource. And if we're not proactively intentional about how we use our time, we'll very easily fall into getting entangled in the urgent and risk sidelining the pivotal projects and initiatives that drive real progress and personal growth. So, how can we change this dynamic? It begins by consciously identifying and prioritizing our big rocks. Each day, before the sand starts pouring in, because it will, determine the most essential tasks that align with your long-term goals and your values. I suggest no more than 3. Make them urgent. Making them urgent means diving into those items first, at the beginning of the day, and then let the sand fill in the gaps rather than to dominate your jar of time and attention. So let's champion a shift in our culture, in our organizations, in our teams, and in our personal lives. A shift where we place the big rocks first, ensuring that they get the attention that they deserve, and not letting those urgent sands distract us from what's truly important. Because in the end, it's about ensuring that our jar of life is filled in a way that maximizes purpose, our impact, and our fulfillment. I'm Tim Huff, and thanks for watching another episode of Bite-Sized Leadership.